We have been living with all of our possessions that we thought we needed on a daily basis in our bedroom for over 2 weeks.
And,
Wow.
and us and our pets.
Right. So my question is, I've been thinking about all the things that either I said, oh, that can go into storage, and we took the to the storage unit, and then we decided, oh my gosh, we need that, or a project came up, and we had to go get it, or things that we knew we were going to need, but because it's all crammed into such a small space, we can't find the things that we knew we needed.
Like this morning, I got home from work, and I came in. You were still in bed because I work nights.
Yeah.
And
so
I said,
I didn't clean the bed off. I just slept.
You slept in my spot.
Side of the bed.
So I walked in and I said, "Hey, where's the dog's food?" And you said, "It's somewhere near the foot of the bed, kind of maybe towards my side." And I had to just kind of root around in the piles until I felt the jar that we keep it in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the organizational level we're at.
Yeah, definitely. So
I think one of the biggest ones that came out really quickly was we accidentally packed all the mirrors.
yeah, we packed the vanity in the bathroom, the big mirror in the bathroom, the mirror in the hallway. I think that was pretty much, no,
And
we had an antique mirror in our bedroom too. We wrapped it really carefully.
Yeah.
We took it all, and then the next day we were getting ready for the day and realized
there's no mirror in here.
No.
Anywhere.
Which obviously, we brought one home then. So the next day when we took another load of stuff to storage, we brought one back with us and we hung it in our bedroom where there had been a piece of framed art. So actually, you could probably see yourself in it, but
it's a little high for you.
I have to stand on a stool to see myself from here.
And the other funny part is we're very used to interacting with the mirror at a normal arm's length or something. And where the mirror currently is, it's to look in it, you actually have to stand on the other side of the bed from it. So it's like 15 feet away when you're trying to look at yourself and get ready for the day. So you're getting this really macro view of, you have no idea if the details of your face are okay, but you know that your two eyes are still there.
You miss during the shaving sometimes.
Or your hair is not going all crazy.
So that's two things that I know where they are, and they're still here, but I just have abandoned ship on using them. And that's a flat iron and my makeup. So this hair is wash dry El Natural. So, I know where they are, but it's such a hassle to get to them. It's such a hassle that the other day I was getting ready to take a bath because the shower kit is out now, so we're just bathing. And I knew that my hairbrush was in a tote in the shop with all the laundry detergent and things. So getting prepped for my shower, I went and got my hairbrush. And, took a bath, got dried off, my hair was wild. And there's nothing here, and I could not find the hairbrush. I looked on the scaffolding, I looked on the laundry hamper, I looked on all the surfaces in our bedroom because I was just getting ready. It wouldn't be buried, I wouldn't think. And I walked through here in circles at least 3 times and finally found that I set it on top of the microwave.
And we had been keeping it up on the microwave. But when the Mudders came, they needed the room where the refrigerator and microwave were. They needed more room, so we had moved that, and so everything came off the top of that, and it threw the whole organization system out the window again.
Yeah,
I know where nothing is that used to be on top of the microwave. I couldn't find a fork right now if you asked me to.
It's on your shop. It's on your
out
table
on the
top.
bed. That's kind of the default thing.
Yeah.
But still, that little kid in me goes, oh, you put something on the table saw.
I know. Right now,
and our table saw is just
pot,
completely covered with stuff.
Coffee pot, paper plates, disposable flatware.
Weird.
I'd taken all the honey equipment, like the honey bucket and bottling. I never did find the bottles for the honey with the lid, so I just ordered more. Yeah. You did that the other day. I needed freezer bags, which I know I kept here somewhere. So that I could put berries that I've been picking in the freezer. I got them all prepped, and I just asked you when you were going to town to get me another box of gallon freezer bags.
I have probably 4 or 5 rolls of black electrical tape somewhere I ended up buying another roll the other day because I could not find it.
This is how we end up with 152 standard and Phillips screwdrivers.
Yes. Every when we were moving, every box we opened had a screwdriver in it.
I think all the screwdrivers in the neighborhood had a sleepover at our house, and in the morning they all jumped in a different moving box because, I mean, it was random. That reminds me too of nail clippers. I'm in desperate need of nail clippers. I know exactly where they are, but they're in a rolly bin under the foot of the bed, and you just mentioned like the dog food was down there.
Oh yeah,
and
it's
so is
trapped.
the whiteboard and the vacuum and the step stool, and but I've been like gardening, and my nails are needing some care.
I like to take pictures and that kind of thing, and I've noticed, that'd be a great picture. But the camera is in the bedroom, under the bed, probably in the middle, behind 43 other things.
Yeah.
And it would be really difficult to get to. I think my tripod's under there too.
Pretty sure. What else have you wanted that was here somewhere, but you weren't sure where to find it?
Oh, we've had the batteries discussion a few times.
Oh.
Do you know where there are AAAs?
The AAAs were on my side of the bed because we had a remote that died.
Right, and then I said AA's, and then we both were like,
I think they
wonder
were
where
on.
that's at.
Well, I know I packed them all. I know exactly what couch table they're in the drawer. So I actually bought more, and so the AA's weren't on my side of the bed either.
The AAA's were there, but I couldn't find the AA's.
Yeah.
And I'm at a certain bit of disadvantage because it just happened that a lot of the moving happened. You and our niece and nephew did a lot of the moving, and I was at work that day. So I don't have any concept of, I remember seeing that box go out or anything. I've just been sort of a victim to it. Not in a bad way, but I mean, there's a lot of me going, I wonder if they packed that.
So one thing, I did not pack your shaver.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Do you
walk
know where
into
your razor is right now?
I happen to. And the only reason I happened to is I took it to work so I could shower in the locker room. I didn't shave. Is that what you're alluding to?
Yes.
Deal with it. I'll just put on my COVID mask and nobody will notice.
Oh, speaking of COVID and hiding, this is for Julia, my hairstylist, who knows that I admitted that I chopped my own hair a few months ago, and it was pretty bad in a few places. You were so kind, but I know it was bad. It was
awesome. I love you.
It has now grown out to a point where it can be recovered.
Okay.
We're really good packers when we go on vacation. We just pack one carry-on bag a piece, regardless how long we're going to be gone. So I kind of had that in my mind, which meant I only kept out one nightgown.
Yeah.
And not having a washer and dryer and having mom help with washing and it's really
yeah.
One nightgown, not
well,
enough.
And I had noticed that problem too, but I didn't want to sound like a whiner. But I think part of it is
about my nightgown.
No, about my clothes. I did the same thing. I kept out what I normally would have kept out if we went on one of our trips, and I wish I'd have kept out more clothes than I did.
Yeah.
And we
they got dusty the first day they did drywall, and then I had to rewash everything that was clean.
Yeah.
I think a difference with the laundry is when we're on vacation, we stop everything we're doing when we're doing laundry, and we plan for that, and we are hanging out. And here, we're still trying to do our normal daily lives. So you're still going to work. I'm working outside in the garden and on different projects, and we haven't really planned for or just taken time to do the laundry project.
Not that way. I thought I was going to get some things done in the shop. Great, I won't be able to be in the house. I'll spend a lot of my time in the shop. Well, they set up there at the mixing station for the plaster right by the table saw, and it's really sensitive to getting crumblies and junk in. So I'm really unable to run any saws or anything in the shop. So I don't really feel like I can get much done out there because I'm afraid I'm going to contaminate the big project that's going on.
Well.
And so I don't get anything done doing that stuff.
You got to go to work for 2 days.
I did. I sort of feel guilty about it. The other day I got up, I walked out of here, you were in this mess, we had done chores and stuff, and I said, okay, love you, bye. And I had nasty clothes on, but I had clean clothes in my bag, and I left here, and I drove, and I stopped at Casey's, and I got a cold beverage.
Ooh.
I know.
Fancy.
And then I went to work, and I showered.
Uh-huh.
And I put on clean clothes. And then I went to work. You know?
I accidentally showered this morning.
Oh yeah, that is entertaining.
So
we have a shower. Shower.
You cracked me up.
I didn't see it, but just the thought in my head is very cartoony of you just what's that? I don't even know if you yelled, but boys, it made me smile after you told me.
I think I mostly went whoop 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 like that. So I was thinking today about how bad my fingernails are and how I need the clippers, and I know exactly where they are, but it's gonna take some digging to get to them. And I thought, I wonder what it is that has been like that for you.
The mantra always in my head when I'm getting frustrated like that is, it's an adventure.
It's an adventure.
And that's kind of what we do for each other.
Yeah.
If you're interested in our brand new videos and want to encourage us just a little bit, or your family or friend and you owe us, hit subscribe. If you want to know when Kelly uploads new stuff, hit the bell. I have no idea where on the screen that would be.
There's a bell?
Yeah, for stuff.
Huh.
And we have no idea what subscribe and the bell do, but everybody else says it, so we thought we would. Have a great day, everybody.
Okay.
I think it can be distracting. Did you hit record?
Yeah.
Okay. So
the question is, you're okay. The question is, what we have been living in just our bedroom now for over 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
What have you? This might be too distracting. Here we go.
they cheat when you talk. So
Yeah, I think this one pooped on me.
it did. I'm putting them away.
Okay.
So, hi, how are you?
Okay, let's both stand up.
Okay. Now I think one of us has to look and make sure that's sort of close.
Okay.
Put your hand up. Okay, work. And Julia's back to work too.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, good. I'm just gonna go with good.
Good save. Good save. That's the chirpy chick.
Are you smushing it?
No.
Oh wow, it was really chilled out.
Yeah. That's called natural consequences.
So a debate at our house is not always about the toilet seat, but a lot of times about pushing that little button up and down on the spot.
Yeah.
And we've had more than one discussion about, why are you quiet now? Most chickens are freaking out when they do that.
So, if you liked our video and are interested in watching all of the projects that we have going on, yeah.
Hit subscribe.
Yeah,
It's
you
down
do it.
here.
You do it.